Mike. Oh, cool. Guys, how's it going? AFG here. I wasn't. I guess I was kind of planning to stream tonight, but I was planning to do the Team Buddies anniversary stream tomorrow. I'm still going to do that, but there's been a lot of activity in the Team Buddies Discord. Go check it out and join it if you're a fan. And there's just a lot of cool things going on. Let me get the names right here so I don't misquote anything. Let's see here. Oh, that's fine. No, I'll take that off. So we've had someone join us recently who goes by Rough Night, and Rough Night has been they are very familiar with going into games and editing values and being able to basically create cheats in a game. And he came to the Discord and he showed us that you can have when you start a game with Team Buddies. I'll tell you what. I'll just go into my square layout here, and I'll turn it on to show you. But you can start a game with Team Buddies, and you can go as the default thing you see initially. Well, actually, how do I put this? When you play, I'll just go into it all together. There we are. I think that's fine. Is that? No, that's not the site. There we go. No, that's still. Where's Team Buddies? I have so many tabs. I can't even hear it. I don't think it has sound actually. Game properties. Oh no, actually I turned off the sound in the game. Sorry, I'm all over the place here. There is a Team Buddy. Oh, it should be under Duckstation. So this isn't Duckstation, by the way. It's an emulator. Duck. Yeah, this is all not quite right. Let's make this a bit bigger. Sweet. This could probably be bigger. I don't know what the full size would be. That is the full screen, I guess. So let's just. Thought my mouse is on the other monitor, so I'll just put this down here. Here we are. Okay. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna turn on the sound as well because this would be cool. So. Let's go down here. Yeah, sound was off. Cool. I'll just turn it on. Oh, save it. Save the settings. Save. Yes. Yes. Right. So, I'm gonna just share the entire screen here so you can see the cheats. And you know what? I might actually show how this can be done so other people can do it. So let me just move some stuff around here. Oops. What's gonna happen? Yeah, I'll share the full screen then. So here we've got lots of tabs. Wait a minute. Oh, it impacts demo mode as well. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, sorry, I'm discovering stuff as I'm doing this. Right, so I'm going to pause it. Okay. So, how you do this is there's a memory scanner option in Duckstation. Now, there may be equivalent ones in different emulators. I'm not sure. But you go into memory scanner. And, look, I'm going to be honest. I don't know exactly how this works. It's quite complicated. But you know, nearly everything that is going on in the game has a like an address where the value is stored, and then a value associated with that. So, oh, my camera's obscuring this. So you can see here there's address, and this is kind of a search kind of thing. So if I was to hit new search, I think this is just kind of scanning all the addresses in the game between, you know, and again terminology is bad here, but like between, what's that, 8 zeros and 8 zeros, like let's just call this absolute zero and let's just call this 200,000. And these are like all the addresses in between that, and they're like every two, but it's also counting up in hex, so that's also including A, C, E, F, and then once it gets around to that, it goes to 10, 2, 4, A, C, E, F. So these are like where values are stored in the game, and it could be something as small as kind of where graphics are, but there could be like really cool ones like where the radar is displayed, what value should be on ammo, where's the camera angle, all that. But because there's so many addresses, I don't know what the best way to find the important stuff is. You can see here, like that's the address of something, and then that's the value it holds. So if I was to, there's a way where I can like add a manual address, and if I was to put in, if I was just like copy the first one, I think that's 8 zeros. Yeah. So if I was to put that in, and it's like, okay, select your data size, and then if I was to change the value of this, the value right now is 3. If I was to change that and say, oh, let's see what happens if I put in 6 and then hit enter. Now the value of that is 6. I don't know what that means in the game. That could completely break it, or it could just be like, again, a pixel could be off. I don't know. But that's like how you change the values in the game. Now some of these, like I mess with the corruptor stuff to kind of explain it a bit better. When I mess with the corruptor stuff for like Code Veronica, that is doing that at a larger scale. It's scrambling up a bunch of addresses. It seems to be aware of what addresses are linked to graphics and what addresses are linked to audio. Maybe there's something underneath that just says, yeah, like this holds, how would I put it? This holds a value that has a type of like a sound file. So it's definitely like a sound address. I don't know, I'm guessing. But the corruptor just like messes the addresses of that up, jumbles it up, and that's how stuff breaks. But in this, it's a very slow manual way to do it. Now, I might talk to, God forgive me, I've already forgotten the name. 1 second. I might talk to Rough Knight about how he discovers how things are edited. Maybe he sees stuff in the editor. Maybe he oh, that's the wrong one. I'll show you this in a minute. Spoiler. Maybe he sees like a very important value within one of these and says, okay, that value is actually not 0, it's something else, so maybe that's an important value to mess with. And if I mess with that, what's that going to do in the game? Maybe that's how he discovers cool little hacks or cheats. Not sure. But yeah, you can see all these have kind of different values. So, with that being said, if you go on game hacking, gamehacking.org, let's see, I'll chuck this over here. If you go to gamehacking.org and you go to Team Buddies, and it appears that Rough Knight has done the majority of this, where he has found like key values. Like, it's funny, I see Game Shark here. This is how like Game Shark like figured out cheats, I guess. I don't know how it did, but if you go in here, Game Shark, this is the address that I was talking about, and this is the value I was talking about. So he's gone through and he's found all of these cheats. These are confirmed. He's found that if you edit this address to be this value, it gives your Fort Buddie 1 HP. Some of the cooler ones is like cheat option unlocked. If you go here to this address and you change it to 0010, that basically, if you pause the game, it enables like a cheat option. I don't think you can access it, but you can see it, like that it was a thing. And like, I don't think that's like something we made. Like, we made it say cheats. I think this already existed in code, but the devs, for whatever reason, were like, actually, we're not going to do it that way. We're just going to have you input the cheats manually while it's paused, and not just give you the cheats. They probably decided that at some point, and we're like, that's how we're going to do it. So like, very, very interesting to see that these are options at all. And again, I might be just guessing here. Other ones, enemies don't move. So this address, put in this address and give it the value 1,000. For whatever reason, that makes enemies not move. So maybe this is enemy speed value, and it used to be like FFFF or something, like whatever normal is. But 1,000 apparently just stops all their movement input. It could affect their speed, or could it just infect their CPU brains entirely, and they just don't move because they don't know how. A very close one here. The address is kind of close to this, but this affects people's walking faster, and this one is even faster. So, I mean, if you think about this, this, where is it? Faster? 800, what is that? 8005 for DC4, and this is the very same address. This one says 2,000. This one says 4,000. So my guess is it's that is like a value of speed, and it's twice that value. So it just simply means you move twice as fast. And here for slower, like it's 0-500. So with that logic, if you walk slower than normal, then normal speed must be 1,000. That's my guess. So that's 2 times speed. That's 4 times speed. That's that. Some other good ones, extra ammo. I think that might be infinite ammo. Float instead of walking, so you can just keep tapping jump and you keep floating, which is cool. Get gold medals in all levels. So I think what happens here is when you're on a world, actually I want to see this, what's happening. Like, this is really cool, by the way. I have a cheat enabled right now. I don't know what it is, but it's affected demo mode. So demo mode just doesn't finish. So a lot of cheats break the game because it's not expecting it. But just seeing that there is pretty cool. So get gold medals in a level. This must just recognize like all levels on the map currently, and like set their condition to maybe complete with gold medals, whatever. Immune to lava. I like, that's probably given like everyone's cyborg status. Infinite ammo. Infinite health, instant win. Look, instant win on these levels. This is really cool because he's found instant win on these levels. But if you can instant win on these levels, then surely it's just a matter of time before we find out what address is instant win on that level. So that's like something for us to discover. And maybe we could use the addresses that are here and be like, we could meticulously go through it and be like, okay, I'm going to change this value to 4. Or that memory scanner, and I've seen this with mobile games. I used to do testing for mobile, and there'd be these, on Android you could get these hacks where you could just... Is this the music they usually use for demo mode? It's not. This is cool. This is so strange. Okay, again, I'm going back to this. This is demo mode. Demo mode's only supposed to last like 2 minutes. I would expect that they wouldn't have another track queued up when demo mode goes on much longer than it does. But apparently, it has the main theme play after it. Which is interesting to me. Anyway, back to memory scanner. Where is it? Oh, I have that hidden in another tab. So anyway, back to this. We could find out. What I'm saying is we could find out what levels are what, and then change the value, and hopefully that's an instant win. Sorry. Back to my. When I was testing games, you could download a hack on like Android where while you're playing a game, it kind of exposes what values are like accessible on screen. So let's say you're on the main menu and there's like 3 buttons and 1 value in the corner, and the value in the corner is like your gems. So if you were to have a button called scan, it would be listening to the different elements or variables that appear on the screen at that moment. So if you go from, let's say, the options screen, hit scan, and then go to the main screen where the gems are appearing, it'll show, let's say, like 5 or 6 different values, and your brain is like, okay, I have 100 gems. Which one of these values says 100? And if it doesn't say 100, it might be encrypted, and it might just say like 4 or AB or something. Well, then it's just like a matter of, okay, I'm just going to change every address until I see the gems change to like 9 million. And that's how people would hack games. It would just be pure trying everything. Or if the game didn't have really good encryption, if the game had good encryption, it would just take forever. Or good games just scramble up. I think good encryption means that the address or the variable behind the value is scrambled every time you go into it, so it's impossible to find out. It's impossible to expose what value you want to change. Or sorry, another security measure is if you change it and then you go into another screen, let's say the shop screen where you can spend those gems, the game does a call to its server and it says your value for gems was 100. Now for some reason it's greater than 100. Why was that? And then if it's like no games were played, no purchases were made, therefore this is an invalid value, return it to the original value, but also flag the account to the developers, which happens, and it's the right way to do it. But anyway, that's man. There's so many hack apps on Android, and not as much on iOS. I'm not aware of many, but this is kind of it. I need to learn how to do the scanning of addresses while I'm in a level. That's what I'm missing now. That's the like small piece of the puzzle. I'm so excited about this because, we've been doing a ton of speedrunning like a few years ago on Team Buddies, and one of the things I said was, if people could find out how to bypass the timer in Hot Dog and the first level in Desert. Names are totally gone from me now, but that's a 7-minute level. If we could expose the timer in those levels, and I don't know, just try change variables all over the place to see what can affect the timer. And this sounds kind of daft because like, oh well, that just means you're hacking the game and that's not a true speedrun. But if you take like take Super Mario World, maybe, is that the right example? Yeah, just take Super Mario World and take tool assisted speedruns. In a tool assisted speedrun, people just use a computer and they make it just play thousands or tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of runs of a game until they beat it, and it looks like a fluke the whole way. But if you watch like the last attempt that it does, like its millionth attempt, you'll see it do all this crazy stuff because it's just had so many iterations of how to do each level as fast as possible. And for all we know, one strat is to jump backwards and to keep changing your weapon over and over again and to hit pause multiple times, and for whatever reason that'll run down the clock faster. Like this getting excited, but that's the sort of thing we could discover here with changing an address, seeing, oh, that impacts the timer, why is that? And then I don't know, the connection that I'm giving an example for here isn't quite there, but it's potential. My mic is peaking a lot. I'm so sorry. I just realized it's like going into the red constantly. Yeah, so anyway, I'm excited. But so there's a lot here. Unlock all worlds. Walk through objects is really cool. I'll show you a couple examples that Rough Night and who else do we have in here? Crazy Stu were experimenting with as soon as this stuff kind of got out there, of a lot of theories of like, oh wow, I wonder if this boss starts the level in their vehicle, because there's some, where's the video? I'll actually show this video here. This is the grey team. Also, he found the value for the first level, and he changed the name to Silent Hill. I don't know how he did that. He called training Noob Room. Oh, I just saw the name of that. I thought that said bike. Cheater Park. That's nice. But yeah, you'll get to see.
Reporting for duty.
He's playing as the grey team there. He's got walk through objects or like move fast, so he's sliding around really fast. But I can show you the grey team playing normal, which this is unreal. So yeah, like this is really cool for coming back to Team Buddies for the 25th year anniversary. That people are digging in to this, and who knows what'll happen. So anyway, let's go back to I'll go back to my, well actually I'll go to, where is it? Here. I've got a lot of tabs open here. So yeah, let's look, this is the memory scanner. I don't know it enough. I want to say that there is a way to search for values that only exist in game at the current moment, but I don't know how to do that. Maybe, I think change by value. Oh, change by value. That might be it. So this kind of listens to, oh, if a value changed. If a value changed in the last while, then that address is active in the current scene. What's going on, Ball Clock? Sorry, I'm doing this stream actually early. I'm gonna do it as well tomorrow, but I was just so excited about this this cheat stuff. It's great. But yeah, I'll it took me a while this morning to figure out half of this, but I'll come back here. I know there's a way. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold up. Yeah, value here. Team Buddies and Spider-Man PS1 came out in EU. Oh, did it? On the same day? Wow. And that's a good game too. I did enjoy that as a kid. 15 September 2000. There you go. Wow, Spider-Man was a late game. You just PB Spider-Man, let's go! Good stuff. Oh, I must check that out. Let's go. Right, so look, I'll figure out how to do that another time, how to find stuff. So I'm going to show you guys how to do these cheats. I'll either just do it on stream and I'll cut this out and edit it, or I'll actually make a video on this as well, because people should be playing around with this. This is awesome. So if you're in Duckstation, go to System, go to Cheats, select Cheats. While you're in Cheats, this is going to be blank by default. But what you want to do is you want to go up here to the plus, and this is going to be how you make a cheat. So you just call the cheat whatever you want. Call it test, but if it was like max health, if you knew it did max health, you'd call it max health, whatever. So you do that. Description if you want. This, I don't know if you need to change anything here, but actually down here is where you put in the address and then the value that you want it to change to. Yeah, D-Rust Team Buddies, let's go. I might do a run. We'll see. So okay, in this space, go over to gamehacking.org. Gamehacking.org. Oh, game 89977, just for reference. And go down here to all these cheats that the lovely Rough Knight has made. Is there anyone else that made these? Sage, Infinite Ammo, Sage, Grania, UL as well. So yeah, cheers to everyone that found all these. And pick your cheat. So I've already added all these, but let's just say extra ammo. So grab this. This is the address. Actually, no, grab the whole thing. Grab the whole thing. Copy. back into this, paste, save. And because I already have this cheat in, but because the name of the cheat was not the same as the other one, then it's just allowed it. But that is how you input this, and that's what I did this morning with all these cheats. I think you just right click, remove cheat, and that's it. So I've done this for all these cheats that have been verified already. It's as simple as that. And then as I said before, if you want to figure out these yourself, go to what is it? Go to tools, go to memory scanner. This pops up, and then here are the searching of addresses. Now, I don't know how to find an address that is currently being used on screen at the moment. I will find that out, and I'll probably make a video about this later, how exactly to find this. But for now, you could at least use the addresses here on gamehacking.org to find similar addresses. So we already know this is ammo. So if we change this value to 1, does it give you 1 ammo? You know, mess around. We've got like gold medals on all levels. What if you change these values slightly to make it silver medals? Immune to lava. Maybe we could make it instant death on lava. You know, just change the values. Have fun with it. Instant win in Piggy. We still have to find instant win on like 20 other levels. Which should be fun. I think some of the most important ones for speed running is like, I don't know. I was gonna say it would be pausing the game and like checking stuff frame by frame, but maybe not. But things to do with pausing, things to do with speed, things to do with changing value, just experimentation. Yeah, I don't know what reverse Joker command means. But yeah, that's how you do it. That's all I'll say. Please experiment. Please have fun with this. I think if you hit on info here, it just drops down condition. If this value is 0, the next line is executed, and then it says 0 to the RAM address that. If you click on this, because there can be decrypted versions, but it's not as encrypted. Okay, cool. That's it. That's my mini tutorial. Let me go back and show off some of these cheats. So, oh yeah, demo mode got frozen because I have the grey team enabled, so I think it did crash the game. So I'll give that a reset. It probably... Oh no, it does progress. Okay. I need to find out the button for just speed up. I actually don't use that ever, and I should. Maybe I can just have it hotkeyed. Hotkey system... Turbo... Fast forward. Keyboard tab? Is it? Fast forward toggle? Nah. Turbo hold. I'll say 0. Oh wow, that's fast. That's useful. That's useful. It's actually probably way too fast. And this is class about emulators as well, just all the stuff you can do here. Before this goes into demo mode, there's the grey team. I can show you here. Because I have cheats, select cheats. And what you need to do is click on enable cheats here. And with enable cheats on, then anything you have ticked down here will be enabled in game. It gives you a warning as well. It's like if you have a cheat enabled, it's your fault if the game crashes, which has happened to me a lot. But yeah, that's on. So with that on, the grey team, it's kind of funky, but the grey team is there. In fact, it's just like green, pink, and then him. So it's kind of messed up the other colors, but that's it. You get the grey team, which is like... Is it my eyes, or does it look slightly green, but they just turn down the... Is that slightly green? That's slightly green, I think. Am I seeing things? But anyway, that's it. There we go in. Yeah. So then we go here. And let's try out some of the other cheats. So we'll go... put this to the side here. So if I go... unlock all worlds. Bam. They're there straight away. Like, I could turn that back off, but it doesn't matter anymore because it's kind of like a one tick. You have all worlds. But that doesn't mean all levels are completed. So there's another cheat. Like, imagine if there were more levels somewhere and we didn't know about it. I always assumed it was orange sleeping, but now that you mentioned it, this is going to be the whole, like, is the dress blue or gold debate or whatever that was. It's going to be Team Buddy's version. Get gold medals in all levels. I think I need to just, like, go into a menu here and then go back, and the value is like loaded up again. So I need to just go out, in, and then it's there. So if I go... so it's going to do all the movies by default, but we have another cheat here, which is skip movies. So that just probably toggles the fact that we've seen all the movies. Yep. Oh, because what is PAL 2 and I don't know. I don't know what some of these cheats do. There's like a... this is cool. So it skips to the new world, but it doesn't play the movie. I've never gone through the worlds backwards like this. I'm gonna play around with the existing cheats just to make sure I understand all of them. And that's all the worlds. So now that I've seen those, I can just turn this off. I can turn off skip movies. In fact, I wonder if I'm able to just turn off grey team, because I already am the grey team. So that's that. So we could... oh, T-fix breaks it, yeah. I'm just going to call this shifts screen position to the right. Yeah, so I feel like I don't want to use it anymore. And you can't reverse it. Like, you can't... if I do it again, it doesn't, like, stop it. So, yeah, that sucks. But the game still plays normally if I do that. It's just all the way to the right. What's that say? Bossa Nova. That should be Bossa Nova. Can I beat Bossa Nova like this? This is stellar gameplay. I'm probably dead. Yep. Yeah, so I'll just reset that. And we're back. Yeah. So we'll go back to grey. You didn't even see if you were grey. Well, we can see it now, baby. I wonder if I should do a run. We could do a casual run. I mean, I'll just play the game. I'll see what PAL to NTSC. That doesn't mean what I think it means. So if I'm on the PAL version, does that change over to some NTSC stats? Anyway, let's go on to on your bike. Everything's locked again. Oh yeah. Yep, yeah. I should have save stated. Well, that's fine. Yeah. Oops. I don't know why I'm waiting. Here are the greys. Here are the greys. Let's go. You know, who knows? Maybe one way to get any percent in the game is to play Battle Hill like 3 times, and the third time you play it, you die on the same frame that you win. Or something like that. Oh, Pal 20C wasn't Rough Night. Okay. So we can't ask him. So yeah, I just stole the bike there. I keep forgetting, like, there's... All I need to do is steal the bike for that. That's rubbish. I just need to tip all the cans over. I want to get to Bow Wow Pro, and, like, a level with a timer is worth experimentation. I tried... Do you know what as well? I tried YouTubing and Googling how to find the addresses in a game while you're playing it, and I came up... Like, I typed in Duckstation memory scanner and nothing came up. It was all about memory card stuff. And I was like, that's... I can't believe that. Oh, how many more? Oh, it is 8. Where are the other 2 again? I love how they're grey. So there's... Am I... Oh yeah, there's one here. And the last one is the bottom left. But they're alive, so they're not going to make this easy. I might just keep my buddy there, tip the one on the bottom left, and then get him, change to him, and tip over that one. But I have to kill them as well, don't I? I do, okay, yeah. So I should have started with a weapon, as I usually do. This is getting me all fired up. Damn it. Commando will do better. He's got the uppercut. Nice. There you go. Is this enough ammo? Don't you dare. NTSC is soulless. Yeah. It's definitely softer. If it's NTSC timings with PAL voices, God, we need to make that legal. NTSCing... Oh, yeah. Because the NTSC... That would be class. The frame rate is way better. The frames per second, rather, so... Yeah, that'd be a nice little hack. And we'd be like, do you know what? It's the Team Buddies... what's the word for it? It's just gonna be a remake of all the settings readjusted so it runs really well. We'll make all the cuss words louder. The accents stronger. Alright, so I'm gonna experiment here. So this is the Bow Arkapow. This is the first time level. I'm gonna do a bit of Googling. I'm gonna do a little bit of Googling. I won't spend too long on this because it won't be fun for many people. But I'm thinking, what if I wonder if this is an AI question. How to edit addressables in Duckstation. See what AI says. Addressables is not a feature. The term addressables come from... Oh, I'm thinking of Unity. No. How to edit. How to... I want to say find important values using Duckstations memory scanner. It is always fun to search for something that has no answer. You're like, no one has done this yet. Tracking down pointers for PlayStation games using debuggers. Money, baby, let's go. Who posted this? Okay, memory scanner is explained here. In the memory scanner window, what do I want to do here? 1 second. Where's my... What browser am I on? Why do I have ads all of a sudden? This is crap. Man, screw this so much. Select at least one widget. Wow. What browser is this? This can just feck right off. This is Firefox. It's been hijacked. The Google search results requires you... Sorry, I'm ranting about something you can't see. Let's see. Let's just do this. Sorry. I'm having a whinge. I just went here, and it's like, oh, here's some news about the world. I'm like, since when is Google doing this? Putting ads on the search page. Like, and then I went here to toggle it off in the customize part, and I was like, yeah, turn it all off. Select at least one widget. We need to advertise something to you. Nah, man. Nah, I'm just about close to just axing everything Google related, and converting to Linux. But that's a story for another day. But anyway, let me just... I'm kind of browsing a bit safe here because I don't know what's going to be... Look how they massacred my boy. My boy. Man, we're going back to Yahoo Answers something. This is atrocious. You need ads all the time. Buy things, consume things. Like, I tapped on the search as well. Trending searches. What is this? Jacob Igdenbrigsten, Austin Eckler, Davis Cup, shift codes, volleyball. What is this? I didn't ask for this. Anyway, sorry, you can't see what I'm talking about. Like, since okay, hold on. I'll do this. I'm like threading here. We're going back to the screen. Okay. To find important values like health or ammo with the Duckstation memory scanner, start by opening the pause menu, accessing Cheat Manager, then use the memory scanning feature to search for values. Input the current value, your health, and then search for changes after modifying the in-game value to narrow down the address. That's what I was talking about. I didn't think that it was possible here. Cool. Launch the game. Access the Cheat Manager. Navigate cheats. On the Android version is often set by patch codes. Okay, this is like an app that I was describing earlier. Can Duckstation... Because I was saying it has this setting. It has a... Any value... No, hold on. Change by value. I wonder if that's the equivalent. Input the current value, your health. Yeah, I wonder if that works. Like, let's try this. Let's play the game and enter in our health. Or even, we're on Bow Arc or Pow. Let's enter in. So it would either be 4 minutes 59 or it would be just literally that in seconds, whichever way it does it. So I'm here. It'll be 4 minutes 58. So, like, would it be that? And it wouldn't be between those either. Like, there's too many addresses to scan. No, I think this one is going to be a bit harder. I might need the assistance of yeah. Yeah, like if this was like the Android apps, the addresses that are being affected would just kind of run down the screen as I play it. But this is a bit different. Like 100. Search. Nothing. New search. Nothing. Hex? Nah. So yeah, I don't know. I thought one of my results there might have been promising. What was that? Duckstation cheats and patches database. Nah, one of the results. Oh, this. I clicked on this. I was excited by this. Tracking down pointers for PlayStation games using debuggers and Ghidra. I don't know if this should be a stream. This is literally me researching for the night. But okay. Preface: developers from Retro Achievements sometimes have to deal with pointers, variables that contain addresses to data you've been interested in while creating achievement logic. Yeah, because they do create achievements in like for all games, so they've probably found some important values along the way. So tracking down where pointer originates from is not always easy. I want to make sense of everything I know. Tracking down pointers, do it in text and image format. This is material aimed towards retro achievement developers, so there may be some references to that. In addition, various emulator debuggers this bot would also using Ghidra as its decompiler. What things only retro achievements developer are familiar with? Pointer finder. Mostly a reminder on how one could at least try dealing with pointers without learning the complex stuff. Or a integration. Find the address of a value, write it down, make save state 1. Restart the game or start a different level. Whatever that will make the value appear. Oh, it'll make that value appear at a different address. Find the address of the value, write it down, make save state 2. Calculate the difference between the addresses. Example of save state 1 had a value of this, that had a value of that. The difference is, oh man, there's definitely a way you can calculate that. Then load 1, make a new search for 32-bit aligned values. Load save 2, then do filter either by last value or last value minus. In my case, I'll go, oh my god, this is getting... You're likely to get several candidates. One of them might be the pointer you seek. Good luck. Whoa. If you had save state 3 with third address, you could further help lower the amount of candidates. In my case, some addresses also flickered and I could get rid of them. I've also recommended to pick addresses that result in lower possible offsets. So is Pointer Finder a program I can get? This looks cool. Learning programming basics. C++. Here's the roadmap, pay attention to it. Oh wow. Oh wow. Yeah, well I mean if we can't get into the code, at least we could... See, this is how people are reverse engineering Ocarina of Time and all those other games. Like they're finding what value is at what address, and then they're inferring from that must be arrow count, and they're just programming in the game backwards. It's very impressive. This post is gold. This is amazing. Holy. Yeah, but it's not It's just probably not worth me streaming it though. Okay, we have instructions here. The most trivial situations where it comes to static variables. Alright, so he's like demonstrating it. Wow. This goes on for ages. Look at this. Oh. This is amazing. I have found such a good post. Like I've worked with a few companies where like someone has made some tool to make programming easier, making reporting easier or whatever, and they don't write it down at all. It's like sort of napkin logic. It's like, oh, it works like this. It's fine. It's self-explanatory. It's not. I'm just and because of that, I'm so happy when I see such a thorough document with images, with these like questions in it, drop downs. Like, this will take a long time for me to go through, but it's thorough. He has Gran Turismo example here. Is that Gran Turismo? Yep. Ah. Lads. Is the game still running? I'm like faintly hearing noise. I think it's just a crackling from my speaker. Anyway, I'm going to read that another time. I'm going to put this back to square layout. Things are happening. I'm going to try and learn stuff like this. I mean, this might just be a project for me next year, really. It's just that Rough Night discovered all this. But it's class. Let me show you some of the cheats while I'm here. So I'm back and forth here like crazy. I don't really have much flow. So, we're in the level. Let's show off. Well, let's show off infinite time, because that is related to time. So the times is 458. Okay, so I clicked the value and I clicked it again. I clicked it once and it just increased the time. And that wasn't by 5 minutes. That was by... Excuse me. That was by 4 minutes 50. But if I turn it off here, will the timer go down? It does. Oh man, that sucks. And then... if I turn it on again now that I've paused and unpaused, infinite time. Now let's see. Now it doesn't move. Now we have infinite bow wow kerpow. Interesting.
Weapons, baby, weapons.
I wonder, do I have any other cheats on? Oh, this is be hard to find the dogs because I'm also grey. Oh, I wonder if you could find the time on the dogs. If you could find the time of the dogs and you could have like instant exploding dogs. That'd be funny. But finding the time on that, again, I'll try and find this out later, but it wasn't as simple as type in the value and scan for it. That whole blog post is something I need to find, but that's something that's... I'm going to put a pin in that as instant exploding dogs. I don't really care about them right now. We got these guys. I'd love to be able to destroy these. So the dogs... the dogs' kennels might have like an infinite value, but maybe we can find out how to break that, so you can break the kennels. I wonder if there would be any way to bypass the 4 body character limit. It's probably a bit ambitious. I think the boys are broken. They keep saying what a crock. What's going on? Wait. Wait. Hold on. Oh, for a second there I thought I did have 5 grey guys. It's just all the bloody NPCs around the place. They're really bad at defending. I'm just thinking if on your base blowing up the condition is you lose. Imagine if you could change that to on their base blowing up you win. Ideas. Anyway, let's mess around with the other cheats. But yeah, tomorrow I'll the stream will be a little different. I'll just start off with just watching my video and do a bit of commentary. And then we'll watch a few other videos. But what am I doing here? Oh yeah, let's throw off other cheats. So, cheats. I don't want infinite time. So yeah, we got infinite win, instant win on these levels. So if I unpause, it doesn't affect us. But before I go experimenting, I'll just I'll show off the infinite jump. Max points of annihilation. Nobody can jump. I'm gonna try that out. X doesn't work. Pretty cool. Go again. I think the cheats just kind of like work, and then they only reset when you like change level or when you reset the game. But the other one is float instead of walking. Yeah. So yeah, the X for jump thing is so this just turns off. It says float instead of walking, but it's not. I don't know if it's actually floating because I'm not like levitating. I think this turns off my run animation. I think in the same vein I could turn off my punch animation and I would maybe still be punching. This is a good way to make a Team Buddies like racer game. Team Buddies kart. Let's see what happens if I just exit and come back. Will I be able to jump again? No. Okay. I have to reset. Whoops. Oh yeah, the audio is turned off on this one, so can I fix this in-game? I think I can. So what cheats are active? Float instead of walking. But I can jump. That's kind of funny that I don't run, but I also jump. But with that, Other cheat is enemies don't move. I won't put that on yet. Oh, jump in midair. Here we go. So if I just hold jump, I go higher and higher. This has crashed the game for me a few times though. But it's really cool to see the level from so high up. Well, that's pretty cool. This is a good way to test how high the boundaries of the level go. That's sick. So yeah, at some point it just doesn't become visible, but I'm trying to see does... Oh! It loops on itself! No kidding! No kidding. If I go high somewhere, if I go completely high, I just end up underneath. Wow. Cool. So the sky plane is like a death plane? I'm just baffled that that's programmed in. That it has that failsafe in it. That's awesome. Oh, so I hear the ticking. Oh, because the ticking is technically speech. Because they're dogs. I'm whacked. My boy. Oh, were the dogs? Oh, the dog's walking animation was also busted. Okay, that's cool. That's what we learned about the floating mode. What else can we use? I don't know what RCJC means. Reverse Joker command. We're putting that on. I need to find explanations to some of these. Some of them are pretty clear, but I'm going to post in the Discord. Does anyone know what these ones mean? Sorry, I'll show off infinite health here. Infinite health character. That should be... Oh, that's ammo. Oh, I'll show the cheats menu as well. So I hit cheats menu and it just popped up in this. Oh, it is accessible, but it doesn't do anything. Which is odd. I don't know. But now, if I take damage, I don't die. But this has proven to crash the game though for some reason. I'd say if I can do this for me, I can do this for my base. What the hell? Oh, of course he doesn't run either. So yeah, like... Okay, I'm gonna do a bit of experimenting now, I think. Because Like, I don't know what other cheats to show. Instant win in those. Infinite time we've seen. Immune to lava. I can try that later. Grey team is cool. Nobody can jump. We tested that. Don't know what the Joker command does. T-fix is bad. Infinite time. Sage. Oh, infinite time. Oh, I have bottom. Just remove it. I just have a few duplicates here. Oh, I'll do it later. Challenge enemies don't move. Float island. So okay, here's my thing. Here's my thought process. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing because I'm on the mini menu. Here's my thought process. I'm gonna disable all the cheats. Now I'm gonna look at the timer cheat. Infinite time. I'm gonna... how do I do this? I'm gonna go into it. Oh, because I have two of them. Because I have infinite time and infinite time sage, I'm gonna change infinite time sage. So I'm just gonna pretend that this address is to do with the time. So I'm just gonna change these values and see what happens. So I'm gonna make this 3. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna call this infinite time funk, or I'll just call it time testing funk. What? Where's it gone? Oh, time test funk. Okay. Okay. Instead of 9 something something, it gave me 731. So that's a result. Let's put this down to 1. Let's save. Okay. We're getting somewhere here. We're getting somewhere here. Let's edit this. It seems like if I change this from 1 to 2, I need to get my notepad out. We're getting somewhere. So, what is this? 8004 B3 B4. I'm just gonna say equals to game time, and then I don't know how much it's affected. I'll just say if I go from 14 EC, it's 14 EC now, and I'll go from, let's say 14 EC to 24 EC is equal to whoops. It was 258 to 515. So the difference, diff, what is that diff about? It's about 2 minutes 17 seconds. 217 between the 1000 value. So let's go in here. I'm gonna just change this to a more readable value. If I just put it down to 0 100. 0 100 is 8 seconds. So let's put it down to 0 20. 0 20 is 1 second. So 0. I mean, this would technically be instant win for this level. So 0 1. What is 0 0 20? I mean, what if I put 0? What if this is just blank? I hit save. I mean, it is 0. I wonder if it's less than 0. We just can't see it. Let's check that out. See what happens when I unpause. Yeah, I may have broken the timer by going that low. Or do I still have infinite on? Is that the problem? Maybe because infinite was on. Test time funk. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll just I'll turn off all cheats. Just to be sure. Turn off all cheats, turn off test time. Go to here. Oh, I saved the state. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Load state. Sure. Okay. Alright. Didn't realize I was going this way. Okay. Bow wow. So I'm going to leave it at 0 and just see what happens when I go in here. And then turn that on. Okay, that's too much. It's officially too much. So, oops. So we will change that cheat back to 0.20. Is the cheat off? Oh no, it's on. Well, we'll see what happens. It probably needed to be off before I reload it. But we'll see. Oh, 1 second. Stuck on 1 second. Maybe because I just didn't turn it off. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, it bypassed the you lose screen. Did something funky there. Oh, but that's cool. I won. Did I actually win that? So it visually said 1 second. I'm just going to not press anything and just watch this again. Wait, pause? Unpause? This is strange. I don't know how I got that. I think it has to be on first try. First attempt. Second attempt just kind of messes it up. Okay, pause. Cheats. Select. Test time funk. Yes. Unpause. Don't press anything. Well, now I need to look back in the VOD because I don't know how I triggered that before. weird. Okay. Maybe I'm just making the timer too low. Like, I don't mind putting it up to 100 options. Activation. Frame end. Oh, you can group them. I can group cheats together. I can make like time cheats. Excuse me. Yeah, 8 seconds. I wonder, is it that I need to turn it on then turn it off? Yeah, okay. Because that permanently... That's what happens. Okay. That's what it was. Setting that time sets it permanently. So maybe... What's the other level with a timer? Let's see if that time also adjusts down to 0, or is that like take the time and reduce it by 5 minutes? It's Annihilation, that's it. Forgetting names. Okay. So take the cheat. Go down here, test time. Okay, it takes the time, it brings it down. It takes whatever time that's in the game and it brings it all the way down to whatever time you have there. So if I do that and then I unclick it and then I do that, and this will be the fastest you've ever seen this being completed. Although with this one, you don't want it to complete instantly because you don't have any onks, so you're not going to win. I don't know if that's just copying the result I got from before. It's hard to tell if this is like successful. But at least we know that this cheat is bring timer down to a second. Now, it needs an instruction that you need to unclick the cheat to allow the timer to run. So really the cheat is lock timer at 1 second, and then on cheat disable timer can run now. So I'll put this back down. I mean, if we know this, then we know that this is just lock time at I don't know if this breaks it, but we'll just try this for now. Lock time at this. Disable. Say enabling this cheat sets and locks time at disabling this cheat unlocks timer and timer can finish. Something like that. Something like that. There might be a thing here where what am I trying to think of is that because you can have multiple address changes within one cheat, so I could have one here. I wonder what happens if I have 2 of them there. Look, I'll do that after. I'm experimenting too much here. I'll save that. Lock time at 0. Let's just try that again. See, select cheats. Lock time at 0. Now just press nothing. So it does lock it, so you'll never complete it with just that one cheat input. So what happens if I edit it to also 1? Did that do it? I wonder if me changing the cheat just enable the timer for a quick second. Let's try that. The cheat is still active, so I've just started it. So I wonder if this. So if we combine this with the oh, it might be embedded in the. Oh. Nice. It's an instant finish. I don't know if that's a window, but it's an instant finish. Somehow got lucky with that, and the two cheats on top of each other seem to. I don't know, maybe it's adjusting the value of the time and then it just. Maybe one is before 0 and one is after 0. And I don't know. It's just recognizing that, like, oh, timer is done. That's class. I'm gonna call this timer end because it does end the timer now. Let's jump back to Bow Wow. I'll have to test these as well with the missions having not been completed already, because I can't tell if it's a success. So the cheat is on now. Or did I turn it off? Oh, I did turn it off. Whoops. Let's turn it on then. Wow, instant. Cool. Baby. Alright. We're hacking. I'm gonna do this on a clean save to see what the result is. Yeah, just reset. Jesus. Alright, cool. I guess I could test gray. I'll beat this normally really quick. This is getting interesting. I'm excited now. Can't wait to post this.
Report for duty. Get me a gun.
Get him stuck in here. We remember. Do you remember? Oh. So that would actually be a decent any percent go of. That's rubbish. That's the smell of victory. No, I better save the state here because I'm going to be testing this a bit. Cool. And save. Cool. That's rubbish. I'm going to put on the time cheat now. Timer end. Yes, please. Let's hit it. Bow wow kerpow. Instant finish. Mission incomplete. Interesting. What's my objective there? I think it recognizes it. If it's literally 0 seconds, it doesn't even like register the conditions of winning the mission until you spawn in. Maybe. Maybe it thinks you're not even alive yet. Interesting. That's interesting. Because the condition is to last 5 minutes. I mean, unless I'm wrong. It's survive, right? Keep your base intact. Wipe the enemy out. So, that's the only thing I haven't done, but keep your base intact. Maybe it's just not recognizing that your base is in one piece. I mean, it is there. The guys are there. Ah, it's interesting. Alright, well, I'm going to turn off that cheat. I'll call it timer 0. I'll call it timer already finished. Because it's having some funky input, I'll say, for bow wow kerpow. Kerpow. It's an instant loss for some reason. And this is good learning because we learn more about the level, and if we learn more about the level, then we might find a way to hack an instant win. It's a far stretch from figuring that out in normal gameplay, but it's a step there. So I'm just gonna change the value to 2. Like maybe if I change this value to 10. So I have a second and then it ends. Like maybe the first second is all it needs. I might just reload the state. And then let's just see. Okay, it's like, I think it's only listening to the first value. So it's like stuck on just almost finished. Maybe if maybe if it's precise, maybe if this is like 08. What happens if I change this to wait? This was 1, wasn't it? Yeah, 1 is too much. But 2? Alright, well, let's just see this anyway, because the mission had started there. And then I finished it. And it's also not good. Weird. Weird. Okay, well now it's a 0-2. Yeah, it's at 0-2 now. Oops. Oh, where are my cheats at? Oops. So now it's at 0-2. So between 0-1 and 0-2 is when the game just insta finishes. Nothing happens when I have 0-2 twice. What if I have this at 4? Nothing happens. This needs to be a bit higher for the number to be different. Or is it the bottom one? Is it only listening to the bottom value? Maybe it executes it top to bottom. Yeah, it's probably only listening to this. So if I just change this to 200. Cool, yeah. It's only listening to like whatever the bottom value is. So I change this to 102. Still 17. So yeah, it's top to bottom seems to be the execution. I should have paused it. Okay. Oh, cool. That's where the description pops up. Okay, so two values. Two values is pointless in this. I think it was 0-1. 0-1 or 0-0 was instant timer finish. Oh, it's not even... Did I turn it off? I did turn it off, okay. Just pause it. It's pausing differently now. Oh, I'm not pausing the game. I'm pausing the emulator. Yeah, 0-2 is safe. Turn that on. That's safe. It's just going to be frozen at 0. So, unless there's a way for the cheat to... Because that cheat is set value 2. There's no like... Unless I know how to do like set value 2 as the first input. And then just like... yeah, if the first input is set value 2 and then the second input is like run the timer. Which I don't know what that would be. Would it just be this? Without a value? Oops. I don't know. That probably has the same result as it being 0. Yep. We'll try it again though. Yeah, it's probably a bit too funky. I need to borrow a value from another cheat to see what... $2,400. Question marks. Try question marks. I might just bust it. We'll see. I wonder how high the timer can go if I make it all Fs. I find that so interesting that ending the timer straight away. Yeah, weird. Question marks are just ignored, I think. I think if they're ignored, that just means someone knows what the address is, but they don't know what value it should have for the effect. It just knows that that is where a value like that is held. So what's... I put Fs. Oh, just disappears. Too high. Too high is not good. This might already be a cheat, actually. I think this is the original infinite time. Oh, well, it's 44 EC. I don't know why it's 44 EC. Maybe that was just an example of a large random number. Okay. Does it do 44 FF? Or maybe that's just like the max time that you can show. EE? CC? Yeah, okay. That does seem to be the max, and that dog's gonna blow up behind my bum. FFFF. Yeah, so cool, we're learning. It's the last input. So what if I did the max input and then I did this input and then I did this input? Oh, I was confused by that timer. Right, bit of progress, but a bit of a roadblock. At least I'm learning how to use these things. Okay, so he doesn't have an instant win on the desert one. What's the best way to do this? I'm gonna go for unlock all worlds. And skip movies. Okay, cool. I'm gonna save state again. And we'll try the infinite cheat here again. Or sorry, infinite cheat. We'll try the timer cheat here again. See what happens. Timer already finished. Yeah. Let's just try it. Is it? Wait. Okay, it's on. Was Annihilation... Again, I'm like... Okay, max points in Annihilation. Okay, if this is coupled with... Can I move this down? I can't move cheats. So he has found the address for the points in Annihilation. So if I have this cheat enabled with the timer already being completed, it might be an instant win. But let's just do the timer ending straight away and just make sure it's like a confirmed loss. Okay, no one has any points. Immediate loss. Or is it? It is. Mission incomplete. It treats it like I've died. Like it's like more than that all. Its outcome is more than the timer is up. It's more like you somehow, everyone's dead, everything's dead. You lost. It's like it's accessing a lose condition in a level that doesn't have that lose condition. Because in Annihilation, you... Oh no, you can die. I think you can... No, you can't. You can... If you die, you keep respawning dudes, I think. Yeah. But anyway, let's do that and max points and see what the result is. It might not even have enough time to register the max points. If it did, you can't see it. So maybe I'll change that. So yeah, same result. Okay. I'm gonna change the cheat timer. I should just make 2 versions of this. I should make timer already finished. And can I copy this? I'll just copy it. I'll do timer. Timer locked on. So that's the difference. Now it's timer locked on 0000. Maybe it needs more than that. Maybe it needs a second. Okay, but the points is max. And then if I change the timer now to already finished. That's mad, it's not. It technically doesn't work. It's like the timer's minus and it's like treating that like a fail. Wow. I need to check, there's other levels with timers in them. I'll go to Hurdy Birdie and see if it has the very same reaction. Is there timers in this? Flock Rock and Bleats also has a timer in it. I'll just leave the same cheat on. Oh wait, hold on. Few Rebel... Yeah, that's it. I should have just skipped ahead. So everyone's kind of like behaving like they lost. Let's go to a mission that has no timer. Nursery Crimes doesn't have a timer. See what happens there. Wait a minute. Am I giving a mission that doesn't have a timer a timer? Did that... Like... Am I imagining... You Fiend doesn't have a timer. Camouflage Sabotage does have a timer. I don't think You Fiend has a timer. I might have found the instant loss cheat. I did. I did. Instant loss. That's interesting. Like Battle Hill doesn't have a timer. Does this... Yeah, okay, so this cheat just gives a timer to any level. Can I fail VR training? This would be fun if I can. I give VR training a timer and I fail it. Damn. Nah, VR training's fine. Oh. Oh, it locks my controls. It's really cool being here as the grey team as well. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm derailing here, but let's try infinite jump. What is it? Which one is it? Jump in midair. Haha, look at that. Do we have the spawn underground in the VR as well? I think we do. Yeah, they have the same mechanism in the VR levels too. Man, good on them. There's no way to get outside the walls. There is fast movement actually, which I haven't messed with. Everyone walks much faster. Even with that speed. Like, just with video games, there is a speed you can go that's so fast that, like, if I was to go into the invisible wall, it wouldn't detect me touching it because I'm going much faster than I should be. So I'm gonna take their speed cheat. Which one is it? Everyone walks much faster, and I'm just gonna say times 4 because I think that is the value difference. So where was that? I have it enabled. I shouldn't be able to. Everyone walks much faster. I had it on. Yeah, I had it on. Why did that? Oh, because I changed the name of it. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we're gonna take this. We're gonna copy that. We're gonna make a new one. Call it that. This is actually this area is a good place for testing. VR. Speed times 8. We'll see if this does. We're gonna turn off this and turn on this. Oh, it's so fast. He walks backwards. Fascinating. So when I'm jumping, he does move forwards, but I'm going so fast that it's actually gone in reverse. That's class. So we'll see what the threshold is for that, so that he's still moving forward. What is this song? This is still VR training, isn't it? It is. Man, it's so good. Speed times 8. I'll turn it off. I'll just do to 6,000. Speed times 6. Is that still the same sheet? I think once it goes over a limit, it might actually not go. Oh no. Oh, I think once it's enabled, you can't disable it. Maybe it's stacking. I'm gonna load. Let me just go here. Did I turn off the cheats? Timer is on. Hold midair. Max points on that. That's fine. I'll try speed times 8 again. I wish there was a free room. Maybe that's something I can figure out. Just a VR room with no instructions. You can just move around. Make my own test level. Oh god, this is hard to control. I'm going too fast. I think once I gain... The slant is busting me. I can't go down the slant that fast. Yeah, I just can't get down. Oh, I never thought I'd see Team Buddies this busted. This is class. Can I get down normally? Oh, Butterfingers. You dropped the crate. Oh, I did. Oh, I got down. Happy birthday, Crazy Gamer Mom! What's going on? Oh. Pick up the Uzi. Okay. Now I'm free to experiment. Now, I think these cheats are going to be stacking on each other. If I do this plus 6 times, this might be just insane.
Oh, hi, Mark.
How's the birthday going? It's going well. 25 years young, this wee boy of a game. Hard to believe, and I am absolutely breaking it. Most of this stream has been me very excited about some recent discoveries. One of the community members shared his kind of ways to change some variables in Team Buddies and what that means for cheats and experimentation, and I've been trying to learn how to do that myself. So we're messing around with a few cheats. I was messing with a timer. Now I'm messing with speed. It's pretty good. We're having a great time. Like an infinite jump. Welcome to your mid-20s, Team Buddies. Now you have to really figure out what you're doing with yourself. God. This speed is so fast that every now and then it just kind of jams. I'm gonna see if I can stack this a bit more. Let's see. I just turned 29 the other day. I am starting to mourn my 20s now. Yeah, they go too quick. The early 20s, you're like, I'm still feeling kind of in school, college, hang out with my friends mode. And then like that slowly like goes down. People start getting married, people start having kids, and you're looking around being like, where'd everybody go? What am I supposed to do the thing? I guess I'm supposed to do the thing. So yeah, it catches up on you. I'll just stack everyone walks faster on this and see. Okay, it doesn't seem to go like just absolute nonsensical. It seems to just still go really fast, but you did those things. I think it aged me faster. Oh, it definitely aged me faster. The partying and such and such. You're not alone in that. Select cheats. Go to... I'll just turn all these speed ones off. Okay, but that's the speed stuff. I'm just going to name this ×2. And this one is ×8 and this is ×6. But it doesn't seem to go fast that it's absolutely game breaking. Oh, he did find enemies don't move. So he's found the enemies move variable. So I'm going to mess with this. I'm going to make... I'll put a 2000 on this. This is so interesting, the game. This game is... You will see I am the biggest fan of this game. I made a video on this a few months back. All about it. On the YouTubes. Do I have a YouTube? I don't think I have a YouTube link on this. I don't think I do. Oh no, I do. Yeah, I have a documentary on this game. It's just the amount of stuff I keep learning about it, even after the video, is just insane. I'll say enemies speed question mark. We'll see what happens there. Okay, I'll just reload state. Oh, the passion behind this game. It is just, it's such a hidden gem, and you can tell all the love that went into it. Did I turn off all the cheats before I reloaded? Timer already finished. No, we'll turn that off. We'll turn that off. I'll turn on enemy speed question mark, but I'm just going to reload the save state again. There we go. Yeah. Let's see. I want to see what the enemies do with that setting, because 1,000 was they don't move. 2,000. See if they move faster. Let's see if it impacts the speed or the logic. Or it crashes the game. Well then. That's what it does. Bork that. Alright, well, is the cheat still enabled? I wonder if, will it crash it now that I just disabled it? Enemy speed question mark? It probably will still crash it. I didn't turn it off before I reloaded. Yeah. That cheat needs to be off before I reload. Okay, reload. I do want to mess with this a bit. Cheats. It's enemy, like, I'll change it a little bit from what it was. So 1,000 is they don't move. Just enemies question mark. Let's just see. No, it still doesn't load it. But does the original cheat load? I need to make a save state right on this. The cheat is enemies. Where was it? Enemies don't move. Okay. So let's try that again. Let's just play the level. Wow, it really just... Mad. Leave him alone. We have hacked him. It is not... Oh, it's just... It just straight up breaks AI logic. Class. Because I've instructed him to build stuff and he's like... What? But at the same time... When I didn't instruct him to do something, he followed me and he still like had this logic of, oh, enemy nearby, whatever. I give him some crap. You know what this actually does? It breaks the build logic. Like, I wonder if I put this down for him, will he break it? Does he not? Maybe it's like I don't know how to get crates. Might be both. It's just done. That's class. I'm gonna add some details on that. Enemies don't move because their build brains are broken. Yeah, that's class. So I'm gonna change that value to 800. That's so cool. Hold on. Okay, cool. And now I'm gonna just use the 800 value. I'm gonna mess with this like bit by bit now because I know this is an AI value and like who knows, I could make them just like shoot all the trees down. Enemies question mark. Yeah, who knows? Let's just say yes. And let's start it up. Okay, I'm just going to be using turbo here to really get into these levels quick. I mean, as I was saying at the start of the video, I could find out how to like understand what each address does or what it corresponds to. Or you could do it the very slow way where I take an existing sheet and I just change the variable bit by bit by bit and just like figure out what it's doing. That's how I did the timer just now, but like with this enemy one, like what do I make this? 998. See what that does. Turn it off. Reload save. Turn on cheat. Enemies. Kick it off. Does it load? It doesn't load. Mad. 1,000. It doesn't like anything but 1,000. What's a good value here? I put in 2,000. That didn't load either. Fs? I wonder what the default was. It must be like pointing directly to like just one single variable being like, if this, you need to do that. And there's no variance because it's not like ammo where, oh, I just changed the value to 50 and now it's 50 ammo. There's no what is 50 AI. It's just, it's probably a bool. It's probably a boolean. Can you build? Yes or no. Anything else is no. But for some reason he found no and the game still works. Okay. I'm gonna put it at 100. Bam. Okay, I don't know. Let me just make sure I'm not doing this wrong. Enemies don't move. Did I turn that on? I did, but it should be fine. Oh, I crashed it. Or did... 1 second. I need to find the hotkey for not that fast, but a bit fast. Because that's a bit too fast. Settings. Hotkeys. Yeah, not turbo, but... we'll say enter. Is there really rewind? Increase emulation speed. Decrease emulation speed. Reset emulation speed. Toggle clock speed control. Oh yeah, overclocking. Oh wow. Oh lads. Oops. 1 second. 1 second. I've just been messing around with this. This is not to do with hacking. Well, it kind of is, but it's... 1 second. So, to look around freecam in your games, go to hotkeys, scroll down to freecam. I need to disable... how do I disable it? There we go. Right click to get rid of it. Cool. There's rotation on this. Can I just... I'm gonna get rid of these for a second. That's why I have full movement. So that's... forward. And we'll do that. And we'll do this. That's backward. And then rotate this, rotate that. Rotate forward and backward, sure. Roll cam left? I don't think I ever want to roll it. Oh. Oh my god. Lads. We get to see the ducks up close. Is the planet above this? It is! It's hanging there. So while we're not on the existing one, all the other ones are definitely blank. Just these little discs. These little dioramas. Can I... Oof. That's kind of a weird tilt. I want to just look around it. Oh, it's trippy. And I can be like this, and I can just change. That's class. Oh, what's the camera gonna be like in these screens? Does it reset the camera? No, it doesn't. Cool. We can see behind the alien. We can see S1 on the ship there. Was there anything on the front of that ship? Did the front of the ship ever say anything? Nah, front of the ship never said anything. So, that is a first. That's exclusive information. The ship says... What did it say? S1? 5. I'd say that's S1. Wow. Alright, let's check out a different one. We just see the back of the alien and the back of the ship. What happens if I zoom in underneath this? Not much to see. Alright, next diorama. Back at the temple. These cubes are... They're on the other side. So there's nothing interesting behind the temple. Just the trees. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, nothing interesting here. Oh, we can see where the fish are coming from. Oh, I am going to bet that that fish is looping. Underneath. Can I tilt this? Haha. Spotted. Absolutely caught. The fish is in fact... Look at that. That's how that... Free cam, baby. We're free camming all the dioramas. Look at this. This fish is being sucked back through. Look at that for genius. This is how we find out how they did it. Whee! It's the same fish. He never dies. Let's go. Man, I hate that I'm finding this after I made the video. This is great content. This is great stuff. This is not everything you know about Team Buddies. Beautiful. Alright, that's definitely the most interesting diorama so far. Let's go to another one. Yeah, freecam is actually easy enough to set up on Duckstation. You just go to hotkeys, free camera, and do yourself a favor and like designate this to... Hell, you could even designate it to your controller. But I'm just doing it on my numpad right now. But I think... where's the tool? Is it settings? There's a setting here for free camera too that you can enable. That's great. Anyway, what do we got here? We got the penguin. This is the igloo. It's the igloo. And we have just confirmed that the igloo has nothing in it. So... Yep. Nothing interesting here. I'm actually just gonna go underneath again because that seems to be where the most interesting stuff is for the next diorama. Oh, I turn off the speed up. Oh, interesting. Okay, so what do we have here? The bears. The bears in the picnic basket. Oh god, what have I done? I don't know where I am now. Zoom out. Am I underneath? Oh, I am. Okay. Zoom in. So yeah, it's just the boys having a picnic. He's got his mug. I mean, it's cool seeing it from a different angle. So, what we didn't see, probably from that perspective, is all these sandwiches. The picnic basket itself is hollow. There's a couple of pieces of cake. That bear's eyes are open. And this guy's animation is... What is he doing? Sorry, it's jarring movement. Yeah, we can see most of this anyway, but just seeing it from below was kind of interesting. I don't know how many of the sandwiches we can actually see. Oh, I guess he isn't shown as being asleep anyway, but yeah, that's alright. What is this? What is that brown thing? I have questions about that brown thing. I tell you what. Brown thing, question mark? Circle, red circle, oh my god face. YouTube thumbnail. That's a poop. That's a poop. I'm calling it. That is a poop. Guys. They did it. They actually did it. It's a piece of crap. If I zoom in, what else could it be? What else could it be? Why have they done this? Can you see this from the normal perspective? I need to get this back to the normal perspective, but is it? No. Oh, that's the tilt. Okay. This is roughly... Well, that's up. Oh, that's down. And that's zoom in. So this is kind of what normal is. That's kind of... Yeah, that's kind of what normal is. Right, that poop isn't obvious. And you can only see it with camouflage sabotage. But the thing is in the way. Yeah, that's a poop. There we go. We discovered something. Interesting, interesting. Alright, what's going on here? The pyramid. The Great Pyramid. Let's go underneath it. Oops. These controls, man. It's nothing. I was kind of hoping there was something in it. Doesn't seem to be. Oh, this rotation is a bit much. Alright, we're rotating that way. We're going back. And we're... Yeah, nothing in it, underneath it. Okay. Next one. It's the piggies. They're just jiving. They're just straight up having a great time. Their mouths are massive. You never really realize this when you're looking at them face on, but like that's supposed to be their mouth, but when you look underneath you just realize that it stretches for ages. From the front, the angle looks like a proper smile, but it's just like it covers half their chest. It's just funny. I mean, how else can you design a mouth on a cylinder? But they're having a great time. I love that animation. I just want that as like a screensaver of just those pigs just hanging out. Okay. Is there like one more, two more? Oh yeah, the ducks. We started with the ducks. It's probably not too much to say about the ducks. They look normal from underneath. Yeah. So this goes up to space. This is the perspective from underneath. Nothing of interest there. Just a bunch of rocks. The coolest one was the fish. The fish and the poop discovery. Alright, cool. I wonder if I wonder how much I can free cam in a level. If I have the enemies not moving, then I'll be free to just look around. I'll put that sheet on actually.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah, this just totally messes up the screen though. God, I wish it didn't. Oh, this perspective. If it just wasn't glitching so much. This looks so cool. Oh my god. I mean, that's the free cam view. That's the top-down view which they have programmed into the game. So maybe if I just pause it and do options. No, it's camera overhead. There we go. So now we have actual overhead. It's probably just the way the game is programmed. It's like if you're not here, it's not in memory or something. Oh yeah, proper crash. Yeah. Oh, I feel like that happened the last time I did the enemies don't move cheat though. This might not be due to the screen. Oh, whoops. Can I think there's a way I can free camera reset. Oh yeah. Oh, you do need to enable free cam here too. I should have said that earlier. But yeah, I think that enemies don't move thing breaks whatever level after a certain amount of time. Oh, I turned off turbo. Where's turbo? Fast forward. Just do that. I think it breaks on 23 if I just don't press anything. Oh, the cheat wasn't active. Can I turn it on midway? Can I turn this on midway? No, it crashes it. Try that again. Cheats. Enemies don't move. So I turned this on midway. So he... Man, it's weird how he's just jiggling. Ah, leave him alone. So he's just kind of jiggling. I feel almost bad. But yeah, I think this crashes. Is it 33 or 23? Or maybe it's like a certain amount of seconds after I've put in the thing. It's like if AI is completely broken for 30 seconds, like everything just falls. Seems stable. Interesting. Nah, man. It's just like one off and it completely crashes it. He must have precisely found how to find that. Did I turn off my bad sheet? Oh. Oh wow, everyone moves fast. When I give him commands to fight, he doesn't. It's interesting, he gets stuck on slopes a bit. There's gotta be, like stronger firepower, like stronger weapons cheats. Like insta-kill. Is he building now? Oh, he is building. He is managing to build. No kidding. Oops. It's too hard. He's actually struggling to build. Oh no, he's not too bad. Let's see if they can figure this out. Oh, how are they this precise? Wow, he's like, how is he? He's adjusting himself. No, he missed. They're being a bit sloppy because it's hard. That's funny. Tank movement. Oh god. Oh, he's lethal now. He's like aiming so well with that. I wish tank speed was faster. That's another cheat we could do. Vehicle speed. Oh my. Oh. Oh, knockback is also like speed related. Oh, so his knockback from... Yeah, like my knockback from hitting a shotgun is also super fast. It's never usually... It's... This is funny. Oh. I need to use someone with a tank. Oh my god, I'm getting wrecked by this guy. Oh my god. This is impossible. Hopefully he'll wreck himself. Oh my god. Rocket boost with this speed is too crazy. Look how much he's stretching. Oh my god, he's stretched way too much. Wow, they have a proper stretch mechanic on this. Oh wow, I need to get rocket boots again. That was class. Oh, freak as well. Oh no, that's fishy. Oh, fishy's too good. Jesus. I need to shoot and jump. Oh, Jesus Christ. Give me that health. Yeah. Am I still locked onto him? Ooh, I am. Let's go, baby. Where is he gone? And lock on is a dream. Oh, where is he? There he is. I need to lock onto you. There you are. I locked onto him. He's dead now. Which... My god, lads. Oh, I just had enough ammo for him. Oh my god, that was funny. That's funny stuff. I'm gonna stack on an extra speed sheet onto that. That was much faster times 4. I'm gonna put on times 2 on top of that. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I wonder if it stacks or it just like chooses the last speed setting.
Reporting for duty.
This is manageable. I think this is 2. Yeah. So, interesting then. If I have... Okay, 2 is below 4, so it's executing the cheat on the bottom. So if I turn it off... Oh, yeah, okay, it's back to 4. Okay, that's how that works. So if I turn off 4... It just remembers 4. Okay, we'll reset. Or... Oh, I mean, a way to fix this then is to do a normal speed. So current, that fast speed. Walk slower is 500, so if I put it down to slower, it'll just read that. So that's half speed. That's funny. The knockback is still pretty good. Oh, I tell you what, some of these cheats with a bomb ball would actually be great. It would actually be great with bomb ball. Alright, this is cool. So I'm gonna copy this. So if this is everyone walks slower, if I just copy this, I'll say like everyone can't move. Everyone cannot walk. And then I turn off slower and turn off cannot walk. Yeah. Oh. We can't walk on the ground, but we can jump. That's a mode in itself. But the computer will never figure out that jumping is a way to move. It's like kangaroo. That's funny. Oh my god. What would I call that? I'd call that the floor is cement or something. The floor is glue. Glue floor. That's fun. Okay, I'm keeping that. Floor is glue. I'm trying to think of what else I can do. I wanted to mess with speed in a different way. Everyone walks faster, everyone walks faster. I had 8 times speed. Let's see how that goes. Can the enemy figure this out? I think they can't because if you want to go one way. Wait, does NPCs get affected by this? Oh yeah, this affects everything. The cat was like freaking out. Yeah, so you want to go one way, but you're going so fast that you end up going the other way. So you're just going to be stuck like this forever. So, meaning that's too fast for AI to be useful. But what if I do 6 speed? So 6 works because you're still going forward. But can he? Okay, he can figure it out, kind of. I want to push this to the limit. They're building. They're still able to build at this speed. That's crazy. And he's like on the attack as well. I want to find rocket boots. Hell, I want to be able to spawn rocket boots. I want to break the game here with this speed. Give me that rocket boots. There it is. We're breaking the game. Oh my god. I'm timing it for the bounce off the wall. Rocket boots. Plus 6 times speed, baby. The game is handling it pretty well. Ooh, that knockback though. Ooh, okay. I just want to push it a bit further. So 6 times speed. We'll see if 7 still keeps the. Oh, I just picked the slower value, but oops, that's fine. I'll do speed 7 times. Turn it off, turn it on. Okay, 7 times is still forward moving. We're nearly at the limit. I'm gonna change that. You can get rocket boots with triangle square. Oh yeah, you're right. Is it? Thank you. Oh my god, that's excellent. I wish I could give, like, everyone rocket boots. This is amazing. I'd say we can easily figure out how to, like, get a booster per person. But the game is handling this pretty well, like, everything's loaded. The whole map is loaded, so I'm not, like, falling through the map or anything like that. And I'm still not going fast enough to, like, break through the invisible wall. Absolutely busting it. Oh my god. I just, like, if I can definitely capture a frame where, like, my buddy's body is, like, stretched so far. And this is infinite rocket boots as well, isn't it? I can't. Oh man, this is insane. This is what the attacks were like on our base. Oh my god. They really put in a. There's definitely a stretch variable as well. I bet you could like modify the stretch variable just like with walking, and just you could be just call it stretchy mode. Oh my god, my boy, what have they done to him? If I do that cheat again, do I turn it off? Triangle, square, square, triangle. Nah, it just stays on. That's fine. Oh my god. I mean, I guess you could just change. I guess I could just do it for everyone. Oh my god. Cool, he's got him. He's got him. He doesn't have him. He needs him. Although he's nearly dead. Oh my god, my boys. They're having the troubles. We need another dude. We need to give him rocket boots. There he is. Give him rocket boots. Where is he? No, this one. Yes. 4 dudes in rocket boots. Let's go. Oh man, let's go. This is Team Buddies, baby, like you've never seen it. Grey buddies, super speed, rocket boots. Oh my goodness. These guys are having a hard time. Oh, I want to give my enemies rocket boots. Just want to see all my team buddies follow me. Trying to figure out the rocket boots. I bet like the AI is like, okay, go over here. Oh shit, I overstepped it. Go over here now. It's like, oh, I keep overstepping it. Like, what's going on? They just can't seem to position themselves in the place that they meant to go. Jesus, wow. It's like the Flash. Everyone's the Flash. This is a great perspective of events. He can't place a block. He's trying to build. He can't build. Oh, that's a dog. Thought that was Mike. Oh, he can't build at all. When they jump, they go normal speed, but they're not gonna figure that out. I love this game. Oh, I love this game. Oh, he did it! He's doing the sonic foot tap as well. That's class. Yeah, build. Wow, they managed it. Build another dude. Oh, I'm going. We're going, baby. Oh, oof. I'll try and help you with that, boys. I'm trying my best. There we go. Nice. You can't be a part of our team unless you have. Oops. Wait. Yeah. Let's go. Oh my god, just the loopiness of it. I'm still locked onto him, like, on the very other side of the map. Can I kill him before the thing's over? Where is he? Where is he? I got him. If I... oh my god, that was fun. So that's still probably not the fastest I can go. Let me just turn it off. So that's 7 speed. I'm gonna attempt 7.5 because I think maybe between here and 8 is where the speed is so fast it goes backwards. Oh, so that means the speed value does... We are hitting the limit with the speed value where it turns into minus velocity at some point there. Alright, we're still going forward. We haven't broke the limit yet. Do try to build. Oh, we got one. I'm just really hoping like the maximum I can go speed wise plus rocket boots will break the game in some way. It's handling this so well. Maybe on PlayStation it wouldn't. I'm gonna adjust it a bit more. Let's say we'll go for a 7.75. So if we go 7.750 here. Let's try that. Okay, still forward velocity is still working. So everything. Oh my god! How did I get here? Oh, it's just getting shot. This is just insane. I can't believe this. I'm just gonna push a little further. We'll go with 7.850. 7.85. Okay, still good. Was I wrong? Maybe we'll go 7.95. Still good, baby. I'm pretty sure 8,000 is too fast. Like, I've turned this off and turned this on, and this is 8,000. So yeah, this is so fast you go backwards. So I really am at the limit there with the being in the 7,000s. I'll go 780, 798, 7.98%. Okay, we hit it. We hit it somewhere there. I think it's not gonna. Oh wait, no, I just didn't have it on. Wow, 7.98, still forward. Right at the 8,000 is just where it crosses over. .99 speed. Still good, baby. 7.99 speed. Just how the developers intended it. Yeah, that's much faster than what I was doing earlier. Oh, the rocket boots are flattened. I was too fast to pick that up. Oh wow, I can just get up stuff if I have enough build up. Jesus. This is taking it out of me. This is mad. Alright, we're gonna end the speed experiment there. We have found the maximum speed without it going into reverse. Just for a little bit of fun. It probably won't do any difference. It'll probably just to be reverse. I'm gonna do... Wait, am I still going fast? What speed am I on? It's this, right? Okay. So we will... We'll just see what all the Fs do. Or all the E's. I'm going to call this speed question mark. Did I enable that? No, I didn't. Oh. It is so fast that you go backwards, but it's just fighting with itself. And yeah. It just doesn't understand angles. It's just... Okay. It's just backwards. Yeah. It's moonwalking. Let's test this out a bit. So if I made this all C's, which is about like 4,000 speed, it's reverse. It's reverse times 4, pretty much. So yeah, okay, understood. Okay, just about hit my limit now, I think, guys. Yeah, what else? I mean, I'll probably mess around with this a bit more another time, but if I can find more addresses to mess with, I will. But this, I mean, unintentionally, this was like a 25th birthday Team Buddy stream, but it just turned out to be a cheat how do we hack stream. So yeah, that was fun. I'm probably just going to upload this to YouTube so people can see how to do it themselves. But tomorrow I'll be back with 25th anniversary Team Buddies again. Gonna watch the video, do a couple of runs, have a good time. I'll see you then. Let's go. Oops. Translate. Yeah, thanks, Ball Clock. Yeah, I'll just end it there, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Alright. All the best. Bye bye.